Wendy.
You were unable
I
to
guess
join.
I have to
So
jump out
try
now.
again later. Right.
Well, it looks like I'm live now.
No.
Hey, I'm back. We're back. A dinosaur story.
Unable to join. Please try again later.
Nope. You're not back.
I'm not back?
No, he isn't.
Oh,
He
who
can't
cares?
join.
I'm kidding.
Seriously, I'm unable to join. What does that even mean?
We're full, probably.
room is
because
full.
We're still
Figured that out.
mid-race.
It probably is, though. I can't figure a
So we
space
wait
for
a
you
couple seconds. We shoot the breeze.
Ow!
You watch this toad float in from the sky.
Yeah.
Can't join. Well, anyway, let me start this stream, I guess. I'm not doing a sound test. I'm sure everyone's fine.
Yeah, we're good.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Joe, I'm sorry.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm not sorry.
No, I mean, if there's
I'm
just
leaving
one
this
person,
room.
everyone's in there but me, right?
So change my name.
So there's no problem.
I'm leaving. To exploit glitches.
Okay.
To rename myself without renaming my me.
Okay.
That is my system level me.
Unable to join. Who's even raising
But
them?
there's so many good
Is
choices.
it just Squared and Joe?
Yes.
It's not a complicated question.
Yes, it's yes.
Okay.
Well, we have to see.
Ah.
The lobby
Then
screen doesn't
I
show
suppose a
them
new
in
room
a
should be made.
organized way. Yeah,
KOK,
make a new room.
KOK says he'll do it, so let's let him do it.
Okay.
I'm out of here.
He'll do what? Change rooms?
He's making a new room.
I'll make a room.
Ooh.
Or make a worldwide first to join. There it is. Join. He has beat me
us.
almost 3 times
Yay.
as many times as I've beaten him. Thanks, gang, for keeping track of such things.
Gonna be Morton Koopa Jr.
Now
Only
I'm
the
gonna
best Koopaling.
I'm thinking through my choice. I'm just picking the best combo out there. If I can find it, where are
you
you?
mean Funky on the Flame Flyer?
Gosh, dang it.
Or
No.
Flame Runner?
Oh, I got a communication error.
Oh, that's good. Off to a great start.
I am error.
I am Errol.
I'm just gonna hit start recording. Streaming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
may as well.
So I'm starting it now.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm in here. KOK's in here. Cat's in here. That's really everyone. Those other losers, we don't care yet.
Alright, I'm spectating
I'll
now.
catch up.
I'm
Um,
spectating.
Oh, that
Is there any
Canadian
glitching I'm
guy's got a
supposed to
very
do right now?
unfortunate name.
Oh, I forgot to change the line in volume. I think.
Oh wow, that Canadian guy is a good.
Yeah,
Good.
not great.
Post for sale. I'm gonna make judgments based on that.
Check.
I haven't played this game in so long, but it's like riding a bike. Not like Smash, where I have to
That's good.
remember.
There's no Isabel in here. I think it's impossible to pick anybody
It's Sharona.
from all of these.
Cloud, you, Mario.
Hey, Lady Whooper.
Exact same.
It's Mayro Pratt. Although Morton is a little, you have to kind of get used to him. His handling is so
He doesn't like it too much.
Taylor doesn't get
I
very
really like to ride this bike. Okay. Just the wrong side of the fence. There's three monsters there to keep up with that.
Yeah, I need
I'm pretty sure you don't have to keep track of them. No.
I feel like I do. Bad habit. Just control it.
Lady Whooper says Cheeseland is my least favorite. Me too.
I like cheese.
Actually, no, that's a lie. Baby Park is my least favorite. I hate Baby Park. I love Cheeseland. Because I love Cheeseland's aesthetic. Like, there's like pizza mountains. And stuff. I know. Honestly, Super Circuit makes me sad. I don't like to play it.
I
It's
like
like
things
Mario
about it.
Kart.
I just hit host for sale.
In fact, the most awesome thing is that all the this game.
Honestly, a lot of Game Boy Advance games don't click with me.
If you sit there and say,
I said yes. I said Super Nintendo.
When I was young, and this is very young, when I got Pokemon Yellow, when you interact with this, I think it's a Super Nintendo in Yellow, I'm not sure. You interact with it in your player's room, and I didn't know that was the acronym for Super Nintendo. So I was like, what the hell is this SNES? Game audio is too loud. Thank you for that. I will lower it. I don't have a line into my ears, so I can't tell how loud it is in comparison to myself.
okay.
Kart while making some
that's
apple
right.
pie. Oh, I get it.
Yeah, it's the most American thing.
The
you can
American
do.
pastime. Wild Woods!
Fine.
Wild Woods! Oboe Solo. That's pretty much the
Please
only
tell
reason
me
I
I'm not
pick it.
confused. This game has Shy Guy Falls, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that
Well,
level
you
in
want to
ages.
Just never get it.
I think it's
Not
because
DLC.
they give you like 2 DLC or 1 or 2 DLC tracks. When you pick the DLC inclusive option, because I guess they want you to feel like you're getting your money's worth.
Well, they give you a lot of DLC choices, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
I think it's usually like around.
Oh, good. Communication error.
Error.
Representative.
Aw,
I don't have one yet.
But yeah, you three are all okay.
okay.
I guess I'll rejoin. I'll be-
Spectate again.
I'll be Morton for a little
That's
while
actually
longer.
Someone there has a
maybe
glassy
Vinny
name.
Hooper?
Canadian.
Yeah, we already commented on host for sale.
Maybe it's the
Maybe we
gardening
should,
tool, you know? Spelled wrong.
I'm sure
Or
that's
correctly?
possible.
Well, now they're gone apparently.
Yeah,
I
they're
didn't
gone.
realize the starting line was anti-gravity too, because
Yeah, you start in
there's
anti-gravity.
some toads that are standing sideways
Yeah.
compared to. That's interesting.
This is one of my favorite DLC tracks. It's nice to
very
look
nice.
It's a pretty
Shy
good one.
Guys are.
And I will always appreciate Shy Guy centrics.
Yeah, they're all over the place in this game. Even in Wario's Gold Mine now. It's like if you need a workforce, the Shy Guys are there to do it.
And they're here to cart in every flavor of the rainbow.
And they're also here to
Which is
steal
awesome.
color from toads.
No!
I wonder if they work for peanuts. Maybe they work for sweets.
Maybe.
No!
Poor Isabel.
Martin. Hey, that was you. Or that was computer you.
Who's in first? Not
You-
when they were still releasing promotional material for this game, I had to say, like, one of my favorite details was that characters with mustaches, their mustaches billow in the
Yeah,
wind.
yeah.
Yeah, mustache physics.
I know it's important.
Mario also has jiggle physics.
Well, yeah.
I thought you said Mario, and I'm like, wow.
Mario.
Hmm.
It probably does.
Mario's
you know.
nose, maybe. Luigi's does, doesn't it?
Oh, I thought when you said jiggle physics, I thought like other.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
But Wario, not Mario.
Yeah, Wario's the jiggler.
Have you ever noticed like
Jiggler.
in fan art people draw Mario and Luigi like ripped?
Sometimes.
Why do they do that?
Sometimes.
Well, he's probably got muscles underneath all that that spaghetti.
Why do I have 2 people with 3 red shells in front, green shells in front of me?
I'm just
Not
imagining
very,
like a medical diagram of Mario and it's got spaghetti.
That's sort of like the one in Wario Land 4, I think was inside the game manual. They showed
It was
us-
Wario World. I remember
Okay.
it.
There's something like he ate garlic every day to be healthy or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it showed his like teeth and they were gross, and he was like, Like my
He
breath
eats
is
all
so
the
bad it
germs.
scares. Or yeah, he
The germs
eats the
away.
germs.
Like Popeye the Sailor Man.
Animal
I
Crossing.
think that's right.
Aminal
Where's
Crossing.
the next stage selection?
Where do I have this?
Oh, my neck just cracked. It's concerning.
Let's choose Aminal Crossing. What's your favorite Mario Kart? Mine is Mario Kart 64.
a good
That is a pretty
question.
good one. But honestly, Mario
DS.
Kart 8,
It's
not
gotta
just because
lose
it's the
here.
newest, but Mario Kart 8 is the most balanced. It's just really good in every respect.
So,
Except for battle mode.
And it looks, yeah, battle
Oh.
mode stinks.
I agree with
Hope
Mario
you can
Kart
be
8
here, but not
probably
play.
being the most balanced one. I have the most nostalgia for.
Well, sure, if
Double
you could
Dash,
bring that
so.
about, but I thought he was basically saying he can't come in at all, but yeah. Someone will have to talk
Okay,
to him,
that's
talk
fine.
to him through about how Discord works. And
Okay, I can explain all the basics.
It's magic.
okay, he's playing now.
Oh,
Wait,
there's
what?
a pretty light blue Yoshi next to me.
Okay, screw
Ka-chan.
that. Let's show what we can do.
But yeah, 8 is the best one.
Yeah.
7 I
Yes.
like a lot too, but it seems kind of random.
It's kind
I did not like Woody. Probably
Double
64 before that. I never played GameCube. I might like that one better than
Then
64.
you're
Double
good,
Dash
so-
is great.
Double Dash is great.
The game
There's
64
more
had
my patience.
special place.
Sorry, that was me.
No, it's okay.
I just let loose.
I would say that 64
Oh, mine
definitely
lagged.
I think it has a special place, like, for a lot of people. I never played Super Mario Kart.
That one destroyed my childhood.
The feather was
The
okay.
game, what true frustration was.
I ended up getting it for Virtual Console on the Wii, but I couldn't, like, control it well enough.
It's just really hard. Yeah, the hammer slide is like no up.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about how if you mess up on a turn in this game, if you mess up on a turn in the SNES one, you could be really bad.
It's not say SNES. So
What do you want me to
SNES.
say?
So do you call, what do you call the original one the Nintendo? You call it the NES.
Like
So you
NES
call it
one.
the SNES.
Aw, sweet, I'm invincible,
There's a
so I
game
didn't
here
get lightning.
that's sort of named after it, so Nintendo
Yeah.
recognizes it.
Oh,
Nestor
who,
is
Nestor?
different. Nestor is
Yes.
related to how you say
Yeah,
it.
it's from
Nintendo Pop? Oh.
Okay.
No, see, it was Nintendo.
No, that was the
This is
first
really-
game.
That was on SNES.
Hey! Let me do
You can
things.
counter arguments.
So what the hell is Lucas to be?
It's supposed to be
Lucas
the
is
virtual one.
What?
the assembly
Okay.
I
fanboy.
didn't have much. No. I didn't have much luck as a console.
I need to get in there with them.
What I want them to do is release the Virtual Boy games on the 3DS for eShop.
That lightning basically destroyed me.
That would be a good idea. Oh, 7.
Yeah.
I've only played Earthbound.
Hey, Namendex.
I liked it, but I don't know.
Did anyone else remember weird controls in Mario Kart 7? Inferno Luigi says it controlled weird.
I remember Mario Kart 7 making my hands
I don't
hurt
remember that
really
being an
badly.
issue.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know what?
me
I think
too.
I think 7 was actually the one where if you messed up a turn, it really punished you. Some games are worse like that.
Hey, look, Shy Guy Falls.
Yes.
I'll pick it for you.
Yes.
Yes. Super Mario Kart is heckin' difficult, says Lady Hooper, and the graphics make me feel sick, TBH.
Well, there's Shy Guy Falls.
I don't do very well with the Super Mario Kart style, like, presentation, which is why I had problems with Super Circuit, too.
That's a fair thing.
I don't know, it's just not easy on the eyes, but...
Well, I mean, it was back in the day. It was mind-blowing.
Yeah, in the day. But like when I started on N64, so to go backwards was difficult.
Are we here?
Is KOK as an asshole?
What?
Did he pick it? Did it land on
Yeah.
him?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Okay, then it's entirely his fault.
You are.
So we're just talking about...
How we hate this
trouble
part.
is, yeah. It's a cute little puppy. I want to hit it with
This is a
something.
good stage
No.
anyway.
Eat it.
Oh, apparently they had bananas and I did not see them. Because Isabel is yellow like a banana and I did not notice. Okay, just run into that piranha plant. That's alright. It's okay. It's alright. I don't like this one.
It's not a great game. I don't see how people like it. I really don't.
Plus, they put railings on the inside. So, one of the cool things about the Double Dash version was that if you got like the big Bowser shell, you could launch it and it would like go through the entire course, so it could hit people like really, really far ahead, or relatively far ahead. And in this one, it'll like stuff just bounces off the middle. Lame.
I don't remember that being a feature of the Double Dash version. It was just trapped in this loop, so it would naturally kill him.
This was in DS too, right?
Probably.
But it had
Oh,
less
actually, now I
laps.
think about it.
Fewer laps,
I don't
rather.
remember any of the specifics. Crap.
Go, go.
I screwed up my last lap.
My entire race in this was screwed.
Let's see.
Namindex says, I remember going to my friend's house to play the N64 version. Before I had an N64, I would go to my cousin's house next door and play. And weirdly enough, N64 games were like the last games that me and like my friends would play with their family. Like, parents would play. Like, my dad liked to play Mario Kart with me. But then, like, once the GameCube stuff started coming around, I guess he felt that I didn't need to be played with. I don't know. I could handle myself. But Mario Tennis was actually really popular with my family.
The original Wii Tennis.
No,
Ew.
it was its own thing. Your statement is rejected. Being senseless.
Wii Sports
It's
is like
fun.
grandma fodder.
And I appreciate
good.
it for what it is,
Oh yeah.
but it's
I
not
mean, Wii
the
Sports
same
Resort is way better, but you know,
I've heard that.
situation.
but no one, you know.
Aw, I
touching
wanted
it
Rainbow
much.
Road.
The airport people have spoken.
I just like the weird disco
love this track.
aesthetic of SNES Rainbow Road.
No, it brings me back too many painful memories because you could only play that on 150cc Special Cup. And you would die. And then you could play it on Mirror.
It looks so much better than it did in 7.
Which one?
SNES Rainbow Road.
Okay, yeah.
Was that
All
in
the
7
videos,
too?
you got mixed up.
I
SNES
thought it
was
was in something else. Ah, it's not happening.
When Barney's playing as Mario. I remember like reading a post that was like, don't trust anybody who plays as Mario.
Should.
I got hit just before the goal
Trust
jump and
anybody who plays with
water.
anybody.
And it pulled me back to before the jump.
Pikachu does that. It's not nice.
More often than not, I feel like you feel bored. So sometimes falling in the drink doesn't really hurt you too much.
Yeah. They made Lakitu overall like faster for this game.
Lucky to
Lakitu.
Yeah, we said it was a Q2.
Bonsai Bill just wanted
And
to
I'll call him Shuga.
actually it's
Well,
Yeah, we could call him Chigun.
elitist.
Ah, crap.
He's so huge, but he's only a bullet bill.
You could call Birdo Catherine. Which just makes me upset because that's my actual name.
Catherine.
Well, not with a C though, right?
But you spell it.
Is it spelled with a C? First?
Yeah.
It's spelled with a C, I think.
Oh, mine's with a K, so. But when I heard that her name was Catherine, I was like, wow. I don't know why they didn't keep it.
Character named after you.
Yeah, but which one is it? Because there's one
Well,
of
if he
each.
sees something, maybe.
The what?
He says, I see.
That's like the standard
Super
response to anything.
descriptive.
I just saw, like, KOK, like, ram himself in the wall. I think it might have been a lag issue.
Here's the lag ghost.
Alright, it's a race between you and me, Doc. For 7th.
Same place, Sean.
I don't even see who's in first. Oh, well, no, I just got passed by Bullet Bill.
One mushroom will beat yours.
I'm sure it will.
Fourth, I'll take.
Well, this isn't
Oh, that's
my
funny.
best batch of races.
Isabel's lose animation is that emote where you get hit by a star over your head.
Aw.
And you look sad.
Oh.
Toadette's crying her eyes out.
Poor Toadette. I like Toadette.
She wishes she was in more
Ooh,
games.
Electrodrome. One of my favorite courses from the original set. Of course, everyone wants Excite Bike.
I'll pick something non-DLC just to balance it out. Since I never considered the inflated.
Right. Yeah, let's do Excite Bike.
The Mario Kart 8 remix of SNES Rainbow Road is really good. I like it. I love all the music in this game, to be honest.
Yes, it's very good. Like, beyond very good.
Most of it's live.
Somebody pick Baby Park and I will.
Okay, I'll take Excite Bike so long as it's not Baby Park.
I want Baby Park to be destroyed. Yes,
Robert.
That's right, kill all the babies.
I don't know why Robert just sticks out to me. I like the toads with the helmets.
I probably need to boost the line out. Oops, a little bit, because Wii U is quieter than Wii.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
by
I
a
couldn't
lot.
hear the song very well. I do like how they took Tiny Jungle and made it into the song. I should probably focus on driving.
Yeah, there might be a rickshaw behind you. Whoops.
Didn't even work.
Oh, that bomb. I saw it about to go off and I was like, no,
I
it
can't
won't
get
get me.
enough speed to even get a trick on the ramp. I didn't know that was possible.
I think I'm gonna switch away from Wario, sadly. He has very bad
Yeah, that
handling.
was my fault for doing that.
I might switch off of Morton too. I love Morton, but
Crap.
have you seen his dialogue in Color Splash? Because I made the mistake of watching like a boss battle with him, and he is not smart.
Oh.
Morton, Roy Smarter.
I haven't seen Roy. I've only seen Morton and Iggy. Morton talks exactly how he sounds in this game.
So he's Taz the Tasmanian Devil.
Pretty much. He thinks the word pedestal is like pronounced pedal stool.
Pedal still.
Maybe it is in the mushroom.
You did not have to do that,
I disagree.
But he's still my favorite Koopa Lane. I like his makeup.
I can't decide usually.
though. I like that they're talking about things. I mean, that's just like the most sub-level name you can give to them.
Yeah, it would make you think that they're sub Koopa. I mean, like sub Koopa Troopa, not sub Koopa.
Right?
Because I keep forgetting in Japanese, Koopa is Bowser, so Like, the underlings are,
I just took out a Roy for no reason.
Noko Noko.
Roy's our boy.
Yeah, Roy's a
Hey, Xanato
little smear on the paper.
Colonius. Late night Mario Kart stream. That coffee didn't do a thing. It was Starbucks coffee too. I would think that it was like super.
Get my volume slider so I can rebalance for Wii U. And I can't see it because there's a Discord notification came in from
Okay, so let me leave this group.
I don't know.
Oh right, I
forgot I threatened to leave the group.
was supposed to change my character and I forgot. Oh, I was so close to Toad Harbor.
I think that's right. But we were already at Toad Harbor just a little while ago.
No,
Right? I said before you got in.
maybe. But we're at Cheeseland again.
Yeah, that's a problem. I would complain no matter what.
I know it's like a desert shaped like cheese, but is like there any actual cheese in Cheeseland?
She's
There's the cheese on the side.
I just imagine it being like
This is actually
Cheeto
cheese.
dust.
We're driving on
Cheeto dust is
cheese.
orange.
It's all cheese.
It's all cheese.
I love like the bricks from Super Mario Kart, like the primary color bricks.
Wow.
Sorry, I was aiming for Lombardi, but you went in front of
Be
me.
better next time, please.
Oh, I don't really want this in 5th place.
Oops, I got
What's up for spectating?
Ah! He almost does like a Hamsar voice. Whoa, I just had deja vu, what the hell? Of a situation that I never would have, like, imagined happening months ago.
It's like we just did this laugh.
Well, no. Like, of me saying Morton sounds like Hamsar while in a conversation with people that I thought I would never be talking to.
I live in a spittoon.
I was... Wait. Damn, what is the quote?
I'm as mad as a canary.
This is the cup of coffee one.
Word non-sequiturs.
I don't know what we're talking about because I missed the setup.
Oh, I said
Morton
Morton sounds like Hamsar.
You're talking about Homstar.
I'm sorry.
Side
Hamsar.
character called Homstar.
Yeah.
I don't know that, but I'm just gonna
I was born from a cup. Is it from a cup of coffee? I don't think so.
Oh no, communication error.
Uh-oh.
I better get back in before your race ends.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Joe, you gotta
just
be
cut off
damn.
somebody.
But I actually have a coffee cup with Hamsar on it that says I was
That's cool.
born of a cup of coffee.
Okay, actually I wonder, is my DMZ set for the 3DS or Wii U?
Who knows?
Only the shadow knows.
Ooh, Dragon Driftway.
I'm doing random.
I'm not gonna back out yet.
Ah, I forgot. At least I could leave. Okay, good.
Oh,
We
everyone wants
bombed our
F-Zero.
stage
What am
select
I gonna
roulette.
be now?
Yeah, my
Right,
DMZ's proper. Oh, I'm sorry I'm not really paying attention to the chat Inferno Luigi. I'm kind of bouncing around, but let's see, something about the new paper color Mario Splash. I don't know. I mean, it looks pretty. Looks like it might be better than whatever that last one was.
Sticker star.
But it might not really be
Stinker Star.
Paper Mario still, which is kind of sad. But we'll see.
I still haven't played Sticker Star.
It's,
It's an experience. Please
I've
don't pay
heard-
money for
I've
it.
heard everything.
yeah. It's not Paper Mario.
Yeah, but it by itself, it's still kind of mediocre, actually. But
It's it's
Ooh.
fine. It's
Yeah.
not
No,
bad.
You
Let's
guys
put
are
it that
painting
way.
a vivid
got-
picture.
really
not
bad
bad.
issues
Gonna
with
make
its
me wanna
battle
play it.
system. Battles are pointless in that game,
yeah,
and you get lost all the time because the game's very vague on what it wants you to do. And if
Yeah.
you guess wrong, you have to backtrack to get the right thing sticker you want.
right.
It's not great.
From what I've
This is
seen,
not-
Color Splash seems to streamline the thing cards a lot.
They're
Like,
still big animations,
well, yeah, but
which
they're
may or may not be a bad thing depending.
Well, I mean,
I mean, how
so
you
we're
find
allowed
them
the
and
item
use them
ones.
is a lot more straightforward. And you gain hammer experience when you beat enemies,
crap.
which expands how much paint your hammer can hold. Which is kind of like a level up.
Basically.
Are you the blob?
Basically.
So I think
No, that's
they
really not what the
kind of
blob's like.
improved upon some of those gross aspects.
I think it'll be
That's fair.
alright.
I think it
All know
will
is
be
looks
too.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
It
it
does.
looks
Really
so
pretty looking
good.
game.
It has to.
In fact, I did not even know it was for the Wii U until like well into its development. I thought it was another 3DS title. But then the pictures and videos came out.
Yeah. For a second I was like, what? and then you said that you hadn't actually seen pictures.
No, I think I saw like a really
Oops,
low resolution
wow.
video for some reason. I'm not even sure why.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
It was just like, another Paper Mario, which isn't Paper Mario.
It looks like this world that you can like reach out and touch. Like it looks so good.
They
And
made it textured.
yeah.
I'll put this banana right in front of the last arrow boost. There we go.
It's called a zipper.
I'm watching
Oh, I found your
KOK.
banana.
Boost. Boost.
Yeah, you got boost power.
Yeah, you should be able to use your coins to boost.
No.
Yeah.
Instead, you're only allowed to get 10 at a time, so it takes forever to get the golden glider.
Oh crap.
I'm not bitter about that at all.
Oh, I never checked the
Yeah, I've only got like
overlay,
2,000 to go.
but it looks like, yeah, definitely that it's not tripping over the map. Oh man,
Yeah.
different position. Bummer.
Yeah. Wow,
Very
that was
amazing.
amazing.
Come on, really? I'm in 9th. Wow.
Oh, I went from
I was in
9th to
9th
1st.
place out of.
I
out of
never.
11.
I forgot to do the one thing I always do. I did
Alright.
not change it to 60 FPS. Well, I'll try to do that midstream, see how that works.
Terribly.
Destruction.
Actually, I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Yeah,
I'm
you might
gonna
make
close the
OBS
stream
cry.
down I'm gonna close the stream down for a second.
Okay.
I'm going to change characters finally because I
So
said
am
I
I.
would. To what? I
Nicho.
don't know.
Nicho is getting awfully pushy by saying a lot of stuff.
Oh, what?
The person named Nicho is saying like using a bunch of the prompts in rapid succession.
Okay.
And it's like, we can't speed up the voting process, I'm sorry.
So let's open this back up.
Big blue, big blue. No! I hate Nia Bowser City.
I'm spectating. Let me see what's going on in the chats.
Well,
just
I
can't
don't
believe I
hate it.
forgot to,
It's just.
I mean, the one thing I always remember, make it 60 frames per second. Alright, so we'll make it 60 frames. I was running it in 30 frames per second. Now what I wonder is, YouTube usually tries to conjoin the streams. If you just stop a little bit and restart.
Does it?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
It's actually like 4 or 5 minutes before it drops. It's some crazy amount of time.
I guess I can read your OP said. Discord.
I'll start the stream.
Ah!
Mr. Ready?
Since everyone else is driving, I can read. Was it on when I got here? So that's usually Discord. If don't really like to hear people in the video game. Here, of course.
I take
That's
offense.
very effective.
How dare they?
900.
I guess that's a responsibility case.
With me, it depends on the game. Like, this is obviously like an amicable game, but if I were like playing Pokemon and somebody was talking to me, I'd be like,
Well, I mean, hope you give some good points there, but the point is that, yeah, concessions so we can talk to each other. With that said, if they're pulling this down pretty well,
It's already crossed that way to phone.
I've noticed it doesn't really mess
They don't
around so
have a
much.
microphone. I don't believe that. It's the kid microphone table.
yes.
Like every
They have
computer
webcams.
has one, generally.
Yeah.
The stream's back.
But yeah, I like to keep my ears alert for in-game audio cues. Audio cues. Splatoon in particular is very
That's
big on
fair.
that, and listening for subtle nuances and sounds comes clearly into what may be going on in Ashman.
That's fair.
That is a real thing.
Especially in
People on your
Splatoon.
team, they
Like, they had to make
Well, that's true.
They had to make, like, a lot of adjustments to Splatoon stuff so that cues were louder. Oh, apparently that was the end of the race. I'm racing side by side with another Waluigi.
If your volume balance right, you can have the best of both worlds. But that requires some extra doing. You'd need a line in for one.
You're not helping, KOK.
Dragon Driftway.
Donut Plains, haven't been there in ages.
Yes, Donut Plains.
Donut,
This is the one course
Donut.
in Super Mario Kart on SNES
Says,
that made me even more traumatized than Rainbow Road, because you had to beat this to play any of the Special Cup, much less get to Rainbow Road, and it was evil because of Super Nintendo.
Yay, pick me!
No.
Yay!
Oh,
Where are we going?
Driftway.
That's a
Dragons.
I
cool
like
place.
it.
Everybody likes Dragon Driftway.
Dragons!
I wait, I
No,
thought
it's a hard course.
It is, but I like it.
Hardcore.
I like it,
all
but
lowercase
I
thing
like it,
You've
but
made
no.
it more fun.
was a stylistic choice. But you have camel case on your name here, Cat.
Everyone's favorite edition, Emblem Mario.
I'm not sure what this green cart is called. The long cucumber with the question mark block at the front engine. It's allowed.
It's not called that.
If you ever get a boost or something.
It has something. It has the word like the word prefix try in it because it has 3 wheels.
Try some.
That sounds familiar.
It does only have 3 wheels.
Put that bob on there.
I missed that.
All right, Link's in this game
Have
now.
different stats. I don't remember what they are, but
Do that?
yeah, they do.
The different drivers do have different stats, yeah.
Well, I mean, 2 versions on the Villager.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yes, they have different stats.
Boo.
Know that.
Check it out sometime.
But I like the girl one.
I like them both.
I kind of like the boy one because after I stopped bullying,
I like his messy
it's
hair.
exactly the hairstyle I get.
Yeah.
I mean, I like
So
that
I identify with that.
the girl looks really
I
sharp.
like that
It's
messy
kind
hair
of
adventure.
like total opposites
She's
of each other.
basically the Happy Home Academy like player character they use in the promotional material.
Yeah.
Oh dear, get away from me. Lombardi.
So she's not the mayor.
Oh, that wasn't Lombardi.
She's,
It was Exo Loxo.
XX Edge underscore Lord X.
Whatever his name is. It's a name.
Ah,
it's not a name.
What's that?
Oh crap,
that's
there's a
in the
crazy.
name.
Okay, please can kill us all.
I can't even capitalize on any of the shortcuts.
Oh, good. I love boosting into
Really
walls.
small. Like, you won't get a lot out of it.
This course is a lot tougher than I
Good
remember.
on the execution.
Oh dear, Bonzaville. Or Louisville, whatever.
bonsai gun.
It's so big. Bonsai those are
Bullet
big.
William.
Eighth.
Yay, dead last.
Yay.
It's 'cause I
Metal
was powered by
Mario.
Bowser oil. I was powered by Bowser oil, that's why I lost.
Siding with.
Oh,
How do you get killed by a killer whale due to not hearing it?
real.
What?
The visual thing is super huge.
I think he's just trying to create a point which is pointless, and then discuss later how it is pointless. So basically, he's planting a Trojan horse, and he ruined it.
Oh, no one wants Royal Raceway?
get
That's like
caught
my
by a killer whale.
ultimate nostalgia course.
No,
That-
it's my
I
favorite from
played on
64,
it
but
recently.
we played it like 3 times the last time we played.
Okay,
So,
okay,
no,
picked
not
it.
Wario. So I'm picking that Wario.
Yeah, we haven't been about Mario for a while.
DLC course. We'll see lots of Royal Raceway whether we want to or not.
We'll see lots of Ribbon
I want
Road.
These are all great levels,
Okay.
so I love each and every one of these.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. That's okay.
For the record,
There are people like having an emote
Actually
fight in my
tried.
chat.
Tried what?
doing intel from voice chat in Splatoon.
Oh, I just noticed
me
the
one of them.
toads, the little toad toys are from Mario vs. Donkey Kong.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
They're cute.
Oh, you messed me up on my start. I didn't get my boost start.
Sorry.
That's your fault. You can't pay
As an
attention.
intentional tactic, and you fell for it.
This
I
course,
guess so.
this course makes me think of Disney Extreme Skate Adventure, which is really obscure. But there's a level based on Andy's Room, and you can skate around as Woody on like Matchbox tracks or Hot Wheels tracks.
Just like in the movie.
Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, that did happen. Oh shit.
Was that Woody or Buzz? that-
It was Buzz that did it, and he wasn't looking. He thought he was flying.
Why did he close his eye if he was a real space ranger?
For the gag.
He's
Drama.
a coward.
That almost shot me out of the sky, and I was really gonna be mad about it. Of course, I just drive into a shell though that somebody dropped.
That was
Doesn't
ditchy.
sound healthy.
Is anyone here the Waluigi?
I'm a Waluigi in a the horse and buggy cart.
I love the, is that the Prancer?
The Prancer, yeah. I love it.
Tiny dancer.
That's great. The Prancer is great.
I love how the horses like go faster when you're going
Oh,
faster.
there's a shortcut there. I never saw that shortcut.
Yeah,
And I
these
just
are
fell.
hard to get, really.
Oh, there's Yarn Yoshis too.
Damn it.
This is
yeah,
a
I
good
could get
place.
Yeah, the Yarn Yoshis were the first thing I noticed about this.
the best. I want this best.
Because Yarn Yoshi wasn't released at the time this was, right?
No, it wasn't.
Foreshadowing.
But
I
we
mean,
knew
it was
about Yarn
announced, it
Yoshi.
wasn't released.
Like it was announced, yeah.
Well, that's, yeah, it was announced like way early in development. Because when they showed it off, it looked
crap.
more like
Should I make a
or like Kirby's Epic Yarn, where he was just an outline of Yarn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to finish that game. I haven't finished it.
I still have to get it. I won't actually get it soon because I know that they lowered the price on it, probably because they know the 3DS version's going to come out soon.
Oh god, that announcement made me so mad. But I understand why they do it, and I think it's a good idea. I was just like, why did I buy the Wii U
It's the
game?
inverse of the
The
Vita.
party just hit that big guy from Mexico.
I came in last because I wasn't paying attention.
Zalalox.
Oh, Lombardi's Baby Luigi now. I don't play as baby characters on principle.
Yeah, I'm a little sad. I'm willing to accept Baby Mario, Baby Luigi as like, okay, fine if you
They're
have
like
to.
staples, yeah. I mean, like,
Yeah, but
They should have Baby Wario now. He's canon.
yeah, he is canon. We
Baby
need
DK.
Baby Waluigi. We need him. I need to see him.
No.
I'm sorry, I had a really unsettling vision.
Oh, sugar plums dancing in your head?
Baby Wario
I was
wasn't
thinking-
that bad, so like, why would Baby Waluigi be bad?
Because
It wasn't an
Waluigi's
accurate
nothing.
vision, it was just
There's a
stupidness.
There's a bootleg Baby Waluigi doll out there. I've seen it.
but I imagined
That's as much as he deserves.
Waluigi was always the height he was. He is now.
Oh no. No. No.
I don't know why I thought of that.
No. No.
That's really funny.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm never gonna try it like this.
Someone analyzed the new renders they made for the new Mario Party game, and they're really highly detailed now, and they could tell that the materials that Mario and Luigi's hat and Wario and Waluigi's hat is different.
Thanks, Joe. Asshole. Yeah, I saw that, and
Like Mario and Luigi's hats are embroidered, like their emblems are embroidered, and Wario and Waluigi's are like felt stick-ons.
Huh.
they're not
So
real.
they're
They're
not
not
us.
legitimate.
Like they're fake.
There's homemade Halloween costumes from one year.
Yeah. And the material their hats are made out of in general is a lot fuzzier and cheaper
Oh.
looking. And I'm like, that's
try.
way too much of a detail to like add, but it's so great. Like, little things that speak into their character.
Flip a bomb on this bridge.
No! Ah!
I'm not gonna take that bridge. That's the downside of voice chat.
I heard you say bridge, and I'm like, haha, that's not me! And then I remembered I was going
Why?
towards the bridge.
We have a dry Bowser on the scoop.
I'm the dry Bowser.
On Mr. Scooty?
Mr. Scooty.
Yeah, I see you now.
I did that.
I love Mr. Scooty.
Mr. Scooty is great.
I remember once I was talking, like Mario Kart 8 had just come out, and I was out eating with my friends, and somebody was like, okay, what's your setup? And I'm like, Waluigi, Mr. Scooty, Slick Wheels, and somebody like stopped me and was like, I'm sorry, I can't take you seriously. Like, I didn't get the context for the conversation, so all I heard was Waluigi, Mr. Scooty.
Wait for me.
That's his new nickname.
Mr. Scooty.
Eat this.
Do I have to?
No,
Apparently
you
they
can
changed
take
the name
it.
to something else for the European version, but I can't top Mr. Scooty.
Wow. I kind of like the sneaker.
I like the sneaker too.
Waluigi and the sneaker is great.
Ah!
I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sorry if I'm required to be, but I can't really be any more sorry than that.
At least I'm not last. It's my mantra.
My draft didn't kick in.
I sure as hell could be the worst. I can't be the best.
If I can't be the best.
I couldn't beat Terry Pivix.
Terry Pivots.
Underscore.
Where to? I guess we haven't been to Twisted for a bit.
I don't like any of
It
his
is
choices.
October. Might as well do it.
Spooky.
Ooh.
Yeah, I used to know the stats or had a spreadsheet for him, but that was before the DLC hit. And I didn't keep it, and I just looked at it and thought, oh, that's interesting. It will not affect anything that I do.
Didn't Ophi do a big project on how often certain courses showed up and were selected?
That's
Yeah.
Mario Kart Wii, though, right?
Oh, it was Mario Kart Wii?
No, it was 8.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I helped out with it.
And I was
But
like, oh
they
my
never
god.
did. They
Oh,
never
we're
did.
back here again.
You get your line in
Yeah,
yet?
we're here this time.
There you go.
So I adjusted my line in. For some reason, when you said that, I thought it's like, did you learn anything yet? I'm like, what?
Oh, red shell is just what I want to see.
Yeah. I'm gonna get hit. I landed like right on it. That was painful.
Oh, Luigi's got sick moves.
Yeah.
Just swings his legs over the steering wheel.
I'll give him his own game.
Just like a
One day.
It's like a hobby horse.
Have you seen
Holy cow.
the new Mario and Luigi, not Mario and Luigi, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games? Like, they're all, like, we know by now that they're, like, not great, but the rhythm gymnastics part,
Oh, you're talking about the Olympics.
yeah, like, there's the rhythm gymnastics bit, and pretty much every character's model is rigged to do the same dance animation, so it's like,
Some uncanny looking Eggman animation.
yeah, the Eggman!
ribbon dancing, right?
No, not, clubs. Club rhythm.
Okay.
They have these weird, like, maraca things. And, yeah.
They
Waluigi is
swerve
just
sideways with the
graceful.
company.
And Eggman, too.
Jeez.
Someone landed on me with a shell behind them. I was like, thank you.
Okay, really? Like, do they have to get hit by every single person?
Every
Yes.
single person has
Single
been
car
turned.
time.
This is what Mario Kart is done to
Salt.
me. This is why I don't play it much.
This is why I can't believe that you complain about Smash Brothers. But you're super glad about
Me?
chance to be demoralized by endless blue shells and other such nonsense.
Well, there are blue shells in Smash now, though, so
Yeah, and you can dodge those.
no.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. And I'm like, I prefer...
I don't know.
I lost everything.
I'm being silly.
Game over, man.
I'm being
She
salty
was being
Johns.
passive
I
aggressive.
feel like in Mario Kart everybody eventually has the same skill level and then it like
That's definitely not true.
well, you know what I
Speaking
mean.
as a
I feel like
low-skill
the
level.
the playing field is a little more even, I feel like.
I get that, but I don't entirely agree with that. But I get that.
I get that you get that. So we're all on
Okay.
the same page.
Was Congo Jungle a standard or DLC track?
I think it's standard.
DK Jungle, you mean?
Whatever it is. What is this one? I don't see the
Standard.
name.
It's standard.
Standard, yeah.
Okay.
Not one of my favorites, and
There
of
we
course
go.
it's the one that's been selected, but
I mean, I like it. I just...
Sard Turd Ma.
I was about to say that.
What does it even mean?
Probably someone's name.
I'm sorry, Mr. Sartor.
I'm
but,
sure it's not.
That's a
I'm
big
sure
parrot.
that's...
I mean, like, all the NPCs are huge, but that parrot.
Oh, I can barely see it. Alright, but why run with squawks?
Well, that parrot is big.
Okay, what
Oh,
We're all
that
just
flower's big.
transfixed. Oh, no, I
that
don't want to
tiki
touch
is
these
big.
tiki things.
is
hate them.
TTP?
That ride has not aged, or ride I say, that attraction has not aged well.
Don't you remember they changed it to under new? It was called under new management
Yeah, but they changed it back.
because the little rig they had in the middle went on fire.
Oh,
So they basically burned down. They had to rig it again back to the normal. Basically, they replaced some of the birds with Iago.
Iago and Zazu.
Some of the birds with Iago, Zazu, maybe a couple of things. They had this really big rig in the middle of a goddess kind of tiki thing. And that's the thing that went on fire. So they had to close it down.
I don't know what we're talking about.
The Tiki Room at Walt Disney World.
Disney,
Okay.
Disney World, the tiki thing,
I've been to Disney World precisely once, and I was
where the
like,
birds sing words,
Six.
flowers bloom.
Well, there's an attraction at Magic Kingdom called the Tiki Room, and it's got a bunch of animatronic birds, and they sing a song, and that's it. That's the whole attraction. But at one point in the 90s, they changed it to have Iago and Zazu in it, and I guess apparently a part of it caught fire, and they had to change it back.
Because Gilbert Gottfried's voice is too hot.
Yeah, that's
He's
exactly
hot
why.
fire.
no one can be cool about fire safety with him around.
I don't know, it's a really stupid little show, but I always go to see it around.
I feel like it's something that you have to see when you go.
It's
but-
really old school. Walt Disney, it's a really old attraction.
Mm-hmm.
Be sure to tell my 6-year-old self that she's being really stupid and doesn't understand.
The tiki tiki.
Then I'll know what you guys are talking about.
When I was 6, I wouldn't go in to the tiki room, so
Now we're stuck with the caricatures of other nationalities. Like they have a British bird, it sounds like.
yeah.
They have the French bird. They have
I think they have an
Mexican
Italian.
bird.
Oh, no, I guess it's a Mexican.
Come on. There's probably one other one. I think the normal bird.
The normal one.
Alex.
Oh, to do.
It's just like every time I've been to Disney, we've had to climb the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse,
And then they changed it.
and I'm like, I hate this, but okay.
I don't remember if it's. Maybe it's only changed in California. Or
Maybe.
they don't even have it in Disney World, maybe. I don't remember.
Oh, it's in Disney World.
Okay. Now somebody's flipping their mic around.
Oh, sorry, that was me.
No, that's fine.
I had to scratch my ear.
But they changed it to Tarzan's treehouse a little bit after that movie came out.
Oh.
So now there are just like figures of Tarzan characters, kind of like at random. There's kind of one little cool section where if you like reach towards where is it a jaguar or a cheetah?
It's a leopard.
A leopard.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you like reach in towards where it's at, it will hiss at you and you'll get a big blast of air. So it kind of freaks you out.
That's scary. It's like the Bug's Life thing.
No, they really harass you in that.
Why?
The first time I saw that,
Why are we here?
I habitually sit on the edge of my seat.
Yeah,
So
I see a lot of
actually,
people do that.
I actually didn't get hit by the secret stuff because of how I was sitting. So
It's kind of scary.
yeah, everyone around me was like freaking out, and I'm like, when
You got the cockroaches though. They kind of like blow around your feet. Actually, no, it's another effect too. Kind of like your back panel.
yeah, the back panel like moves around as all the bugs leave the theater, and then there are bees, and that pokes you in the back, and I didn't.
Animatronics, I mean, they're really something.
Yeah. The only part, obviously, I didn't like was the stink bug part, because, like, nobody likes that. I don't mind bugs or spiders. Like, I actually kind of like spiders. So, like, when the spiders, like, descend from the ceiling, I'm like, awesome. And, like, all the, like, little kids are, like, screaming. I'm like, no, this is cool.
Don't get bigger for spiders.
They're helpful.
Gross.
I understand that, but I don't have to like close proximity contact with any of these
Oh, no, I wouldn't, like,
bugs
hug one.
except for reckless otherwise.
Spiders are a lot less gross than, say, many kind. Like, I wouldn't want to touch a cockroach, but touching a spider is cool. Well, fine.
I'm the person who's always, like, asked to remove spiders from situations. Like, if, like, I'll put it in a cup, take it outside.
Okay, KOK claims clemency. He did not pick that level.
Yeah, I don't think he did, but
I don't think that
you know,
And then he
makes it
whooshes
true.
away.
he still willed it to happen.
He whooshed away. Not me.
I'm gonna change after this because I'm tired of Mal Mario.
A tycoon.
That little short guy has a really intense stare.
Oh, yeah.
Zololix.
Oh, is that Zololo?
You.
Zololo?
Zulu.
Zololix. I'm gonna call him that.
Where do we go? Where do we go now?
Oh,
This is okay.
okay.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Of the available choices, that's fine.
I liked all the choices.
Yeah. A tycoon.
Gotta be Stone Eye right here.
Look at that That's old school sign. It looks like the SNES logo.
It's not SNES. If you gotta say SNES,
The sneeze
you
logo.
say SNES.
SNES.
SNES
Defeating your own premise. You
premise.
say it weirdly like that.
We're Americans, aren't we? We put Z's everywhere.
No. We put Z's there when there are Z's.
And get rid of T's in the middle of words.
There are lots of S's in words. Put Z's in instead of words.
Like kitten and mitten and mountain.
Yeah,
There's
but
no
that's
T
when
in
there's an
there.
actual Z. We change the spelling. We don't stop pronounce it differently. It's the British who have S that we pronounce like S. Or Z.
Zed.
Because it's the same word, but not spelled the same way.
I'll take this into consideration.
Consider.
You try to throw me off.
But, yeah. Good work.
Yeah. And now I have no coins, which is the real problem.
Yes.
I don't
don't
like
have to
the
win.
points.
I just want coins.
Just puts you at more disadvantage. You get it all the time.
Coins have nothing to do with whether or not I get it all the time. But it does add insult to injury
Yeah,
with more injury on top.
you need that. If any, you should get coins, you're getting hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a good rubber band mechanic. Well, not rubber band, but it's anti-combat mechanic.
Mana plant lasted just too long. I'd be idle.
Well, this is last. There's no point.
I got 10 coins. In my
That's
place.
quitter talk. Oh. I did come in last.
I've kind of just been hovering in the exact same spot all night.
I'm gonna
Star
change
will
people in
never
the
go up.
next race.
I think I'm gonna change
now.
people now.
We gotta go to Music Park.
Ugh.
No, we do not. I hate that place.
I'd rather. Actually,
Yeah,
I
we
like
did,
Super
but-
Bell Subway a lot. I'm gonna be Dark Blue Yoshi.
Oh, that's a lot of Twitch icons. Out of Xanato
Colonius. Alright. Dark Blue Yoshi. Let's do this.
You know,
You
you
can just
stayed in
never want to
apparently.
avoid the
Your clone. The Bakkat.
what?
What?
There's the Bakkat in here still.
Another
Huh?
player.
Right there, the Bakkat.
Oh, well, I'm going to be.
Oh.
No, when I look
okay,
at it,
got
it says player because I've been replaced by a computer.
But they're lying to us.
Okay.
We went to Winter Animal Crossing.
I think I like Winter
What?
best.
That's what I wanted the most.
I'm sorry. It is beautiful,
Oh,
pretty,
just-
and gorgeous.
It's the version of the
Seriously,
song with
Natalie?
set with 7 p.m. in it.
Well, you can still watch it.
I can't hear the music though, which is the most important part. Because it's got 7 p.m.
Ow. You just got sideswiped with extreme prejudice.
That's the only way, isn't
I
it?
just hit the fake Bakkat.
Oh, I picked that car and I forgot to check to see what the name of it was. The
Which
three
one?
the
Which one?
three-wheeled one.
Ha ha ha.
Isn't that like the V something? The Nitro V?
No, it's
I
got
think it's
tri
something
in it. Because there's 3 wheels.
Is it a tri-wing?
No.
No. Probably a screwdriver.
Wait.
Ow. What kind of a psychopath has a red shell and then pulls up beside you,
Remember when Nintendo was like, hey,
pulls
let's
right
make...
up in front of you and hits you with it?
A psychopath does it.
Remember when Nintendo made
I said,
HD
what
renders
kind of
of Animal Crossing characters and then they put them into
Seriously,
Amiibo
you take
Festival?
multiple items. Alright. You do that.
If there was actually a game, like more player agency, Amiibo Festival would actually be a pretty good idea.
I own,
Well, I meant to
I
ask
own
about
that
The
that.
game.
idea they wanted.
Did you play it much at all?
I did a bit. I didn't get to the point where you could start customizing the village to see if that affects gameplay, but
I did, but I don't
Can't
think
see
it
that it
does.
So
I mean, it
even on
costs so
a
many like tickets or something just
Is
for
it-
one change.
Yeah.
And
this
I
is
don't
we're
think
still
it's going
talking
to
about
change
Amiibo Fest, the
gameplay.
board
Yes.
game thing.
Yes.
Yes,
So is the board game itself just
I
kind of
really liked,
that's cute, but
Desert Island Escape though.
okay.
The board
But
game
you
is
really need
essentially
more,
like land on a
Isn't
space
that
and see what happens. Like there's no skill involved really,
Well,
and
those board games can
Ow.
be fun sometimes with when you don't care to think at all.
But you need agency. Otherwise, you're not playing. You're just watching.
yeah, and it's essentially like Animal Crossing slideshow festival,
Bummer.
PowerPoint
And there's not
festival.
enough.
And Nintendo
There's
looks
not
at that and
enough of
goes,
those.
"Hey, people don't like board games.
So
Therefore,
they
let's make
can
Mario
go out."
Party more not like board games."
Yeah.
Well, I mean, after 8 of them, I think they needed to shake it up a little bit.
I understand their choices; they're not bad. I
actually kinda like
Should we get Mount
the
Mario this time?
idea in Toad Scramble where everyone moves at the same time. I thought that was a good idea. I don't like Toad that much.
Terrible Toad.
Is
Wow!
that the grid-based
I can't do that.
thing?
What?
Strategy game?
Yeah, it's like strategy, like planning your movements so that you land on something like exactly, and then you recruit other Mario characters with special skills that can help you like roll the die more, like possibly more spaces.
For serious? Close your mouth, Side Terma. You were
Need
here.
for speed.
You
Are the
knew you
slicks
didn't need to
the
speed
highest
that.
top speed? I think.
We'll pick that one.
I need to pick one
The
if I'm
what?
going to use Mr. Scooty with the peach.
I love Mr. Scooty. Oh, there's the
Mr.
Dry
Scooty's
Bowser
cool.
with Mr. Scooty. He's cool.
I'm Dry Bowser with Mr. Scooty.
Oh,
I've always been.
I did not know that.
I admitted this immediately. When you noticed that Dry Bowser, I said, I'm that Dry Bowser.
Well, when 3 people
They don't
are
say.
talking at the same time, I might not have noticed.
Well, they don't really show
Yeah,
you the names when you want to see them.
That's why I said it
Drive
several
by and you're
times.
like, Where's the name? Where's the name?
Oh yeah, that's
So
true.
they're in a pack with other people.
Ow. God.
Oh, this is a good one.
I got hit by literally everyone in class.
Now, I think the OK's going to be anti-shy. So I'm not sure if anti-shy is white.
The what?
The black one?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has white shoes. Why do I know that?
I'm confused, but okay.
Barty's playing his
There
black.
was an enemy. A very rare enemy in Super Mario RPG called Anti-Guy.
Ooh.
Oh no, wait, that was...
What did you just say? Oh, anti-fire.
Anti-Guy.
I heard that.
Which one was that?
It might have been Paper
But it was
Mario.
really fast. And... you basically didn't get to kill it, and it wasn't worth killing anyway.
Yeah, that is in Paper Mario.
Yeah,
It's in Shy Guy's Toy Box.
that makes sense. The one I was thinking of in Super Mario RPG was the Shy Ranger. And even if you max out your speed, you only get like one chance to get rid of them.
Ugh, come on. While I'm in the sky, like
Hey, well, let's
I know it's
At
black.
least there's not a bottomless pit.
that's true.
Maybe the bottomless pits would be better.
That's true, the bottomless pit would have been better. It wouldn't feel as good, but it would be... Whoa. And Barty's, crazy, he's going crazy. Imagine that.
Oh, I'm still in the race. Player.
Okay.
Pretty good. 12th place.
Oh no, not player. He's
But right.
never mind.
race for the last.
Destroyed.
Ah!
This is
off.
bad.
Man, I couldn't make that jump either.
I should probably change character soon.
Don't cry, Yoshi. Okay.
My doppelganger didn't. Ooh, falls. Ah, but versus slide. I already picked falls. Falls is the one.
And you're saying I can't drop out because there's a chance of Shy Guy falls?
Or Piranha Plant Slide. They're both great.
We'll see.
Shy Guy falls is greater. The Piranha Plant Slide was good in 3D.
As long as it's not ice
It's
outpost.
not as good in this one,
Ice, 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 ice.
but it's still good.
They're all good choices, but it'd be nice to get Shy Guy Falls.
Yar.
Boy, I'm tired. I shouldn't be. I just be getting off my second break
Cool.
if I was working tonight.
I think this is the
is
latest
hard
I've stayed
work.
up in a long time. Like, I
Sounds
usually
like we
pass
was
out
talking
around
about our
11:30.
game, but not much.
Shy Guy. Ah, oh.
Yes!
Wow.
Kinda weird.
Wow. That went for a long way.
Okay.
Joining Discord, but
What about
not
Discord?
watching anything that's going on.
No, you're
tangent
talking about
to
Ophi?
Discord.
No, that's alright.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he wants to be more pertinent.
This is that.
He might join tomorrow.
I doubt it. I really doubt it.
It sounds like that.
Oh, because the whole
I-
message with my hearing thing.
I mean, I
I do
get
how
it.
we sound.
Yeah,
It's
that's
okay.
it.
To each
Yeah,
their own.
he knows that we are the collective fingernails on chalkboards of everyone's mind. We are degrading the internet with our very existence.
Well, I just want to be sure he at least knew.
It's my favorite.
I think they always knew it was want to take part in it.
And that's fine.
Alright, well, it is fine.
See what happened.
No, it's
The part that's not fine is all the efforts to try to get these worlds to collide,
Oh,
and
That makes
nothing coming
sense.
of it. You're wasting your time.
If you're still not up for it, guys, I'll find ways to harass. Trust me.
Oh, that sounds even worse.
yeah, to be
He's
honest.
already complaining about you. Somehow screwing everything up, like trying to push for things that we already know aren't going to be a thing.
not gonna
And
happen.
make people feel bad about it. It's even worse.
Yeah.
Ah, what just crushed me?
For Big Mouth
Can't hold on the
Koopa.
coins for anything. I haven't been playing on this course for so long that I can't even do the glider tunnel part.
You know, they gotta come out with the drift. I messed it up a long time too.
Like, I somehow became better at doing the one on Bone Dry Ruin than this one.
Oh, Bone Trial is difficult.
It's very difficult.
That time trial gave me such a
The
headache.
game thinks that it's my favorite track because I have played it so many times in time trial, trying to get the ghost to unlock.
Oh, I hit the tunnel entrance.
Okay.
Great. What was the bullet bill doing around third?
You went through the tunnel. The upper tunnel is where you went.
Oh my god. I was in second place, damn it.
Almost got it.
And now Yoshi's crying because of that bullet bill. Don't cry, Yoshi.
I lost one VR point. That's
Oh
fair.
no. Remember when VR was like really obnoxious in Mario Kart Wii?
Yeah, well.
Or at least for me it
I never
was.
thought about it much.
Well, yeah. When I was younger, I was a lot more
Change
concerned
out.
with that kind of thing. When was Mario Kart
Like
Wii
I
out?
just did the ninja run up on screen.
The what?
The Naruto run with
Behind
the arms behind his back?
Naruto didn't invent that.
I know.
I said ninja run.
Naruto invented ninja. What are you talking about?
Didn't you know?
I believe it.
Ah, that's a good one. I'm gonna wear this.
Toad Harbor. Come on.
Not Excite Bike.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
something.
We're going to Toad Harbor.
Yeah, I'm okay missing that one then.
Oh, classy.
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 Well, it's classier than the other name from Canada.
Yes. Canada's a big place, though.
It's closer
There's
to
plenty of
snow.
names classier than that one.
Okay, Tyler.
Ah, no! Oh! Someone just rammed into my side and made me miss the ramp.
Yeah, wait. It's a pretty big deal. It's usually one stat I completely ignore, but yeah.
I'm just gonna walk
Toy
somewhere.
Store. Oh, you bumped into the tram.
Cool stuff happening.
Mooks.
No question.
What? Oh, I knew that.
Yeah.
The toads really like their multiple colors here, but then again, they all are multiple colors.
I wish you could change the color of the toad in Mario Kart. Like,
That required too much work.
Yeah.
All
you
those
know, after
spots
doing
you
it
gotta
to,
change. That is a
um,
weird thing they do, but I guess they want to push Toad as the Toad.
the toad.
Prime.
Toad Prime.
What just happened to America now?
Toad Zero.
Let's go back it. Toad Zero is the one with no calories. I don't want to do anything. It doesn't taste like Toad Classic. Maybe you make it like it does.
Hey, MLP Joel.
Keep on not bringing the red packs in front.
Sorry.
Yay.
Come on.
Or Tyler. Yay. He made a questionable yay. He said yay in a questioning way.
Yay?
Yeah. That is really weird. These things really don't know how to talk. They just make nonsense sounds.
It still sounds less creepy than
Ah! I actually had a break.
than the Mario Kart 7 moves. So it's a bizarre offspring of
Oh yeah.
like Birdo and Shy
They're getting
Guys
there.
and who knows what else.
Well, now they can talk in computer voices.
I'm pretty sure that yeah, the what do they call it? Whatever that game is called.
Miitomo?
Yeah, Tomodachi Life. Or,
Oh, Tomodachi Life, yeah.
But anyway, that game is probably their semi-official voices now. I would think.
The text-to-speech thing?
Yeah, they kept bouncing around so much, but I'm pretty sure that's what they're gonna kind of settle on.
Hmm.
I mean, they invented the technology. They're probably gonna have to leverage it for as long as
Yep.
So if you
it
think
makes
about,
sense to do so.
would you really want to hear those coming out of Mario Kart like right now racing? Would you want to hear them doing that?
Well, I mean, that
Yes.
would be different because they don't say user-generated phrases.
Yeah.
That'll be a feature in Mario Kart 9.
That'll be how the Mii fighters are in Smash Bros. 5. They'll take your taunt and say it out loud.
Ew.
That would be actually a smart incorporation of it.
Until it gets like
Yeah,
abused to hell and back.
We'll have to upgrade the word filter again.
You could do it.
To include phonetic loopholes.
Oh yeah, I can imagine people come in with guides based on how you can make sure.
FAWK.
I used to do that to get like Microsoft Sam to pronounce the proper nouns right. When Pokemon at the time was big.
Okay.
But I was trying to get him to say it.
We used
Also,
to use,
people's last names.
when I was like 8, we would use text to speech to just swear. Because we were like
Well,
mature.
good to know.
I crashed into an Icy, or what are they called? Mr. Icy?
Crazy.
Freezy. Well, I was close. I crashed into a Freezy and I didn't freeze.
Yeah,
I just broke
get
him.
rid of your shells, KOK.
Really?
KOK got hit by a bomb, but he's kept his 3 red shells.
Seems fair.
Is that how it works?
I don't think so.
Should be.
Maybe my game didn't update the picture properly. I don't know.
Your game lagged.
Kind of fell off the map
Didn't
after.
get hit in your messaging.
I don't want to snap it.
Crap. Well, I
Rangers
didn't
like
get
a
over.
Centurion.
Somebody hit that.
You probably want a Yoshi.
What? No. This is Bowser.
Shit.
Okay. I couldn't really tell. I drove past you.
This one has a fluffy Centurion mohawk.
Oh, that's
Because that's a Bowser mohawk.
What's with you and Bullet Bills this race, Joe?
I don't know.
Get what I'm given.
I do think it's pretty cool that they give me some agency. Can't choose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the?
No, now we have 2 Bullet Bills right next to each other.
Yeah. You guys took those 2 items from me too. I couldn't pick one.
You could've gotten
No, I got a bullet bill.
Bullet William.
Bullet William.
Ah. There we go.
You just
I
got
just
ahead
figured-
because that's not
An
fair.
intellectual Bullet William.
I honestly wasn't thinking any further. Just
I have to
Just
change my
expanded
vehicle
Bill up
because
to
I
William.
realized that my Yoshi setup is wrong.
What's
Hey.
that?
your
So
Yoshi
that's-
set.
I picked the wrong vehicle for Yoshi. I realized that, like, I usually have him with something else.
Yoshi, Yoshi, Yoshi.
Yosh.
I like Yosh.
I am liking Mr. Scooty with Peach. It's handling pretty well.
Mr. Scooty goes with everything.
Maybe I'll be Pink Yoshi this time.
What I like is you can't always trust what the stats tell you. They don't really always translate to how it feels in the race.
Wow.
Oh, it's the Tri-Speeder. That's the pickle looking
Okay.
car.
We were all close.
There is a
Don't think
cucumber
anywhere
one
near
in
right.
the earlier ones.
Yeah, there was the cucumber. I wanted the
Yep.
Streetle though.
Oh, it was called a zucchini, right?
Yes.
Cucumber.
Oh, I thought it was the zucchini.
I'm pretty sure it
Yeah, I
was
think it's a
cucumber.
zucchini.
I think I might bounce around 3. Because my
Okay.
eyeballs are starting to hurt.
Oh, you threw me off. I was like, what the heck is
That's
bounce?
fine.
Bounce
We
around
probably-
3.
We've kept you up too late,
I
I
never
think.
hear bounce that way.
Yeah, we're usually pretty insane Fridays and Saturdays, so you could join in
Yeah.
anytime, any week, and you'll probably catch us doing crazy stuff.
It's fun. I was actually thinking,
Sometimes during
My
like,
mushroom.
I had a thought, but I quickly quashed it, is that if I'm planning
Here
on
comes
getting a
thought.
3DS capture card, I was like, oh, we could play Monster Hunter, but then I realized that Monster Hunter saves to the SD card, it doesn't save to the cartridge for some reason.
What does that matter?
If I change if I get a 3DS capture card, it comes with a different 3DS, so if I move the cartridge to a different 3DS, my save file won't be on it.
I
So
would think there
could
might be a
move
way
the SD
around
card.
that, but
I can't move the
The
SD
SD
card.
card is way easier. You're confusing me again.
I think there'd be a way around it. But if that is so, that would be kind of a bummer.
Yeah, it like warns you every time you turn it on. It's like, Monster Hunter Generations saves to the SD card.
Okay, but I'm not seeing what the problem is because you can move the SD card.
Usually there's a security thing on there that you can't do that.
The reshop data that is.
Yeah.
The save data is not.
Oh. Well, maybe. Well, also I have a new
There's a
Nintendo
beta way.
3DS.
So you could change that. You could import that from the transfer tool is pretty
Yeah.
simple.
Robust.
No. Not a transfer tool will ever be robust.
Okay.
The
Oh, what the monkey?
What?
Really?
I have a new Nintendo 3DS XL, so it uses a micro SD card. Although I do have the adapter. Indeed.
Mario Motors. Why do you have 3
Wow,
red
that's
shells and I have 3
a very
mushrooms? How
long
does that work?
bullet
Shoot for
barrel
red shells, you doof. Give me
Oh,
something
you
good.
get shot from behind for no reason.
1 mushroom. I guess I could figure that out.
Oh, the Bowser Me
Okay.
outfit's pretty
Nothing
cool.
happened. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, who's that Centurion?
This is Mad
She's like,
Max.
it's Bowser.
Well, Starman didn't do very well. It's Saitama.
I like the jacket too.
Even though I'm not a big fan of like costume DLC, which this technically isn't, it's
Really is
Costume.
worse than it.
yeah. But I mean, the costumes in this game are actually all pretty darn. Well, I can't
I
necessarily
should've
say all
picked
of them,
random.
but they're pretty darn cool.
I like the
Nice.
Kirby one.
The Kirby one is really cute. I like each of them in their own ways, but I don't like any one of them enough that it like overrides all the other ones.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, Ozzy
I think the
Osbourne.
ones I probably like the least are like
Mario.
the Animal Crossing one, and
Mario's is very
I
basic.
just want there to be more.
Ugh, I wanted random.
I wanted them to help justify the amiibo crisis I subjected myself to. With more uses for more amiibos.
Nope.
I think the Streetle is really cute.
Yeah. I like using it a lot.
Buzz car. And I like how the wings separate, like the wing covers when it
Yeah.
levitates.
Yeah, I haven't got a single item yet. But that doesn't stop me from being shot by red shells.
Is that your front and
Well,
left?
already at a complete stop.
I got boomerang.
And I'm down to 4 coins.
It's a big story, bro.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's splits of those. 2 green shells. Really? It's an Aussie up there.
Yeah.
Saying with those green shells.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Or he or whatever.
Very crazy.
He keeps getting more and more green shells.
Profile it.
Yes.
This is the worst place to get the bluebird. Come on. There's boost panels everywhere.
Loops.
Yeah, you got boost power.
See through. Show me your moves. What is Captain Falcon advertising?
Himself.
World wants it. Yes, please put me in Smash Bros. Again. Even though I have no other games that have been made in a decade.
I've grown irrelevant. Please help. Just got blown up.
Go Falcon punch for food.
Basically.
Falcon big. I miss Brawl and the Family a lot.
You know, the really sad thing though is Captain Falcon is like the least interesting character in the extremely varied F-Zero cast. So there's all these characters that need attention.
I like your Wiggler car, Joe. Or your Wiggler
Yeah, I like it.
ATV.
It's an ATV.
Oh, you're wee wheeling?
Yeah.
Cool.
I never stop.
Reminds me of the old tournaments we used to do. We will only.
What?
Ooh, N64 Rainbow Road. Mmm,
That's a good almost finale.
But I never stop.
my favorite.
We will, because it's just it makes the most sense. Like,
Okay, I can deal with SNES Rainbow Road.
I can't.
Nuke Sukau.
Okay. Pretty sure that should be offensive.
Dead racist.
Crap, well, already set me up for Kart, of course.
Ah!
I was drifting at the same time. Into each other.
How are you supposed to make that ramp jump? Because I used a mushroom a bit more.
Oh, I just.
Be fast.
You have to take it sideways. It's like just a jump
You know what I think is just
across part of the gap.
the swamps were going.
Oh, of course, I just barely nicked the thwomp. Come on.
Yeah, it was the insane maniac who decided invincible flops, that's what we need.
Bowser.
Invincible flops. Oh crap. Okay, I made it. Hitting the
I just made
too
like
tightly.
an executive decision to drive off the course. Like it was premeditated, and then like when I fell off, I was like, you know, that might not have been a good idea.
I've literally had mushrooms every single
Don't
night.
see how that could ever be a bad idea.
Mushroom.
I keep getting golden mushrooms, and it's like, thanks.
And another mushroom. Okay.
That's all I'm really getting. Might be a lag issue.
Double check. Make sure every item was a mushroom.
Oh no, Yoshi's crying.
Well,
Yoshi.
trouble.
We had a ton of mushrooms.
Don't be sad.
Okay,
it's
I'm over
two mushrooms.
5,600. Boy.
I can do a couple more. It's not 3 yet.
Not quite.
Hey, N64 Rainbow Road.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we didn't get it, but again,
Fortuitous.
available.
Serendipity Doodah, as Pete would say.
Wow, what is that?
I'm trying to figure it out. It doesn't look like they did anything but just move the eyes down.
From France.
Well, they tried to do the weird little...
No, that's the worst Rainbow Road.
It's not bad. I still think 7s is the best, but
Sevens is the best.
Actually, I like Double Dashes the best, personally.
No.
Because it's got the
That's
shooty thing.
complicated.
Well, I guess the music makes me think that it's better.
Seven's Rainbow, or not Seven, Double Dash's Rainbow Road feels like they're trying to make another N64 Rainbow Road.
How did Toad get that space helmet on?
Is that the important question?
Yes. Hey, do you think Toad's mushroom cap is a hat or it's part of him?
Part of the body. And we're not going to buy the Mario
what,
Super Brothers Adventure.
I was about to bring up those Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
That was a visual gag by an American visual gag artist.
I think it's part of it too.
It's a postal cat. A cat. Literal.
And then when Toad gets a super mushroom in the platform, he's eating for his own.
Oh. Somebody exploded and vomited their star into me.
Fish eat other fish, so
I guess, but I mean, that's like cannibalism, because they're sentient.
No?
they have eyes. They see.
I think I just assumed that toads and cappies have a lot in common.
Cappies.
Cappies wear hats.
Cappies.
It's Kirby. The basic Kirby enemy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh
they're corrupted toads.
no, those
I
are.
don't
Oh
know
no,
what
wait.
they are.
For a second, I was about to say those are Goombas, and then I realized that I was wrong. I remember I used to read like
Depends on the manual.
game manuals for fun, and
Reading for fun. Nerd.
no, I have like a huge box full of my old Game Boy Color game manuals.
I
And
had to start doing that because I would get them thrown out with the cardboard boxes that handheld games came in.
no,
I'm like, why are we doing that? So when I was like 10 or something, I was like crying because all my manuals got thrown away because with the boxes. I'm like, why did you do that?
Said Peach needs to put on a little weight. She's too light. You can get off.
for a second I was like, what?
Oh crap, that was close.
She doesn't conform to your standards.
Stop slim shaming.
But there's no point because we're all stopping at 3, yeah? Like after the next race or whatever.
Well, I'm stopping at 3. You guys can continue if you
I think
so
I probably will
choose.
stop too,
I would
though.
think if we were insane enough to do anything else, we'd probably do something other than Mario Kart.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have fewer people so I can play Smash Brothers and test out your
Smish Smash.
templates.
Oh yeah, have fun with that.
Baby Park.
I'll have you know that I did not set up a new template. I have my old was
Yeah, the old
obsolete.
ones look fine.
I don't have any
Just
good
make
choices.
Lombardi rename himself. Oh no, wait.
I might just drag and drop you guys. I won't set up anything special. I'll just go here, you go there, you go there. We're done.
I don't want to go to any of these.
Me either.
Wild
This is
Woods.
not a finale.
Nope. Pick one of our blue
Already
ones.
been
Make it
Wild
good.
Woods.
If it isn't good, I insist we do another one. And isn't good, I mean there's any other one.
If it's Mario Circuit, I'm gonna be sad.
Baby Park.
Not Baby Park. Yes!
I like it, but we were already here.
Yeah.
Like twice at least.
I would recommend we do another.
That's how it starts. And then we'll be doing another until like 4 a.m.
No, it's just that none of those were a good choice. If one of them was a good choice and it wasn't picked, well then okay, whatever. But none of them were good.
No, Cat's right. That's the same kind of stuff that you guys turned me into a monster hunter.
Yeah.
Let's just do Dread King Rathalos. It'll be real quick. It takes us the entire.
We had never
50
fought one
minutes.
before.
I will, yes, and also we were fighting it when we were all half, we were all incoherent except for me.
That's why I said we should stop. No one listened.
Hey, it was just Rathalos. How bad could it be?
Shut up.
It was,
I hate Rathian and Rathalos the worst. I don't care if they're flesh monsters. They get
They're like the most telegraph happy monsters in the game.
I was gonna say, they're a lot easier to fight than some other stuff.
they're a good, easy, they're like the standard monster. I mean, they're the best thing to kind of show how Monster Hunter is.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter like listed monster.
They're so much predictable and
The first time you fight them,
that
they're
they have
always
their
like
effect,
scary.
silver and gold,
But like,
so that they can shoot their limits away and destroy them.
yeah.
they got better at being unpredictable. Like, you know what they'll do, but they're very fast.
Yeah, let's do instant tail flip and poison you.
You're like, oh, I saw that coming.
There's
but
always a
it's not
telegraph for that.
You don't have time.
Over here.
Armor automatically see the red shell? No, he doesn't. You have to push at the right time to get the red shell behind you, or not necessarily.
I think he can.
I don't think you can eat stuff behind you.
Right?
It'd be unfair.
Why don't you think so?
You can eat bloopers.
Maybe it was just slightly off.
He does eat bloopers.
Yeah, it's fine. Put me back.
You know what's weird is that bloopers are sometimes they're like on the same level of sentience as every other character, and then I remember in Mario Sunshine there's just like a huge like tray of them like dead. It's like, okay. Alright.
I got 0 coins. I'm in 12th place.
There's not even any
11th
reason
place.
to...
I think 4th was the best I did tonight.
Damn it. I lost all my points, didn't I?
I was
Damn
in
it,
first
now I'm
place
back
for
under
like the first 2
5,600.
laps.
Well, these are different, so.
Electrodrome!
Okay. What?
Oh,
You
I'm
picked
gonna be in
random, you
trouble.
deviant?
I don't like
That's what I
Wario's
do.
Gold Mine. Electrodrome.
I actually wanted to do Water Park.
I don't like Water Park. Water Park feels like weirdly generic to me, and I don't know why. Like it's just as well designed as anything else, but I don't like it.
I point this out to the others, but you do realize it's kind of like co-owned by Wario and Waluigi.
Yeah.
Seems that way. Oh, okay.
Okay. Hyrule Circuit.
I can deal with
Alright.
that.
Good
The hero
tank.
jazz.
That's the name of the thing. Good tank. So
That's what I said. Like when we first saw her.
Good
It's a weird
time.
name. I don't think I realized what you said because it's such a Y kind of name. Oh, I thought you said Go Tank, like the Dragon Ball Z
Tank.
Yeah, I thought you
Go
said
Tank.
Dragon Ball Z character.
All I'm getting is that the common thread for the night is that you don't listen to things I say,
No, I heard it. It sounded like a
possibly
Dragon Ball
on
Z.
purpose.
It's never on purpose, I don't think. It's like,
Well, no, not you guys, it's just him specifically.
oh.
Plant
I
the
can't-
ideas in my head, and I subconsciously.
Oh, damn, the ramp
the
went away
idea is my
right
own.
when I was by it.
Yeah, I got up just on there before it destroyed itself.
I ran my car into the sword and I emerged unharmed.
Ah!
One red shell took out 2 of my orbiting pretty shells.
Does that castle look like any Hyrule castle in particular, or
I think it's
pretty cool looking one?
Yeah, it's pretty
I
generic, I think.
No, I want. Yeah, where's the? Why can't
yeah,
the
they usually don't have that many bridges
Or the timeline was.
and towers.
I don't know, maybe it's like the Twilight Princess one? There were like 4 different bridges in Twilight Princess.
Yeah, before it got destroyed, it might have looked something kind of like this.
I remember when
You fix it.
this level first came out, you very rarely, well
Well,
not very rarely,
you don't
but
get
a
to
lot less
explore
often,
the fixed version, so you don't get to see what it looks like.
did a lot less often got the Master Sword shortcut, but now it seems to happen every single time.
Yeah.
It got better.
That blue fog that just shoved me off the road repeatedly.
See, I was thinking maybe you
Still
said
don't.
but I guess not.
My rubies.
Come on, Yoshi. You can do it. I believe.
Go. Yeah, I made a jump. I think somebody hit one of the crystals, though.
Probably the thing that the blooper messes with me the most is how it messes up your traction. Not how it messes up your view. Come on. Oh, I just didn't make it.
I didn't notice that it
You
messes
took
up
it
your
into-
traction.
Yeah. Nope.
You saw it.
I think, honestly, that the Mario Kart 8 blooper is probably the most effective one, because
bet,
I'll
yeah.
actually have problems seeing when
Yeah,
it...
that too, but it really messes up your turns. Like, you can't turn too sharply. You kind of drift more outwards. You slide more. It's weird. Leave this group? Yes.
Alright, well,
Okay.
Alright, Dolphin Shoals.
thanks for playing with me, guys.
Thanks for playing with us.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, those who did. And I hope everyone has a
Thanks
good
for
night.
putting up with all my passive aggression.
We will.
Yeah.
We're accurate.
Good night, guys.
Good night. Bye bye, everybody.